All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachai Quadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Citations to Akim out there pushing this truth with sincerity, fearlessness, and all honesty. To you few Aqua that's in obedience and doing what's required of the book and being obedient to your husbands. All right. Back at you in another lesson through the spirit. All right, and we got this famine of the word coming, man. They're gonna start regulating the internet. They got this social media analyst unit, starting in New York, I believe. And I'm gonna go to this article here. What's a picture of an article? Then I also got a video. But yeah, Governor Kathy Hochul says New York has started conducting special media surveillance efforts to monitor hate. All right, and that's what they're making an excuse of hate crimes because of what they've been doing anyway. They've been creating hate, and now things are backlash through these other nations coming upon them, and it's but they want to blame it on hate speech. All right. In response to escalating incidents of harassment, particularly against Jewish and Muslim communities, New York's Governor Kathy Hochul is today intensifying the state's counterterrorism measures and is boosting the controversial practice of surveilling social media platforms and therefore the speech of New Yorkers and other American citizens. This measure follows ongoing tension in Israel and Gaza. Hakur reveals plans for enhancing the FBI Joint Terrorism Task Force personnel and assigning an extra $2.5 million to the state police. We're very focused on the data we're collecting from surveillance efforts. What's being said on social media platforms, and we have launched an effort to be able to counter some of the negativity and reach out to people, Hakio said. When we see hate speech being spoken about online platforms, our social media analyst unit has ramped up its monitoring of sites to catch incitement to violence, direct threats to others. And as all this is in response to our strong commitment to ensure that not only do New Yorkers be safe, but they also feel safe. All right. And all of this follows. All of this is followed, by, they taking video, by what they've caused, and now they're trying to eliminate freedom of speech. They're trying to eliminate, and this goes into that social credit score stuff too, that they're going to implement. When they try to when they come in with this the grain of rice, the C-hip. This is what they try to do to come in with that. And this is like the gradualism of that, to find an excuse so they can cut things off and things like that. Because imagine I seen an article in 2026, the cars that's going to come out will have nothing. It will have AI kill switches. So, they're going to charge, anything connected electrically, they can cut it off. And, of course, you say something that's not to their liking or considered hate speech, they can cut off your necessities in life and livelihood. Okay. But, this is a form of gradualism. Famine of the word is coming quickly. All right. So I'm going to let this play and then we're going to hit the precepts.
incitement to violence, direct threats to others. And all of this is in response to our desire, our strong commitment to ensure that not only do New Yorkers be safe, but they also feel safe. Because personal security is about everything for them. As I said, no one walking down the street or in a subway should feel they have to hide any indications of what their religious beliefs are. We expect to see people celebrating their lives, walking about freely, and that is no longer the case because people are living in fear. They have a right to do whatever they want here in the state of New York. Also, we're very focused on the data we're collecting from the surveillance system, what's being said on social media platforms. And we have launched an effort to be able to counter some of the negativity and reach out to people when we see hate speech being spoken about on online platforms. Our media analysis, our social media analysis unit, has ramped up its monitoring of sites to catch incitement to violence, direct threats to others. And all of this is in response to our desire, our strong commitment to ensure that not only do New Yorkers be safe, but they also feel safe. Because personal security is about everything for them. As I said, no one walking down the street or in a subway should feel they have to hide any indications of what their religious beliefs are. We expect to see people celebrating their lives, walking about freely, and that is no longer the case because people are living in fear.
Yeah, so they, recently you got the controversy over there in Israel and in Palestine, and now there's violence in New York and all this stuff, but that's because of that. Now they're trying to create like it's hate speech involved and all that jazz, and that is implementing to the famine of the word. All right. It was net neutrality eventually to cut off the information that the social media is bringing. Social media is bringing so much information and is revealing Esau's wickedness a lot of bit too much, which they do not like. All right. Psalms 37 and 32, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. And the Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. All right. All right. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. So, it all goes into the Revelations 12 and 12 too. They know if that they got a short time. So when somebody know they got a short time, they're watching. They're seeing things. They're seeing the accuracy of the prophecies that brothers out there on the street corners is saying. It's as the day goes, the vision is playing. You know what I mean? And it's like really irritating their spirits, man. It's irritating them. Here it is. You have the lady saying that the young African Americans are a problem, and then you got, I thought Hamas was a problem and all this stuff. I thought these people were problems, But here it is, the prophecies that us brothers out there with the boots on the ground, preaching on the highways and byways through the scriptures, and we're stating the prophecy is going to happen. We're fishers of men, the elect. All right. And it's not hitting them right. It's like, damn, you know what I mean? The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. They want to figure out how to slay us. They want to figure out how to convict us. All right. And call it hate speech. What is it? Because I say the truth, the truth, you hated me. It's in Galatians, roughly paraphrasing. All right. This is ruffling, the scriptures is ruffling feathers, man. And ultimately, they want to kill the internet. You know, they want to monitor people's speech. All right. Let's go to Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of the bread, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. All right. So these scriptures, man, are becoming outlawed. All right. These scriptures is what they do not want to be coming. They don't want, to be out there, because even the average Joe is trying to line it up. You know, the scriptures, and even the average Joe is like, man, this shit. You know what I mean? It's waking the people up. You know, you can't do nothing, because like nothing for but against the truth. All right. So it's waking the people up. It's revealing these wicked devils' plans and stuff like that. All right. Let me start back. Let me start over again here. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. That's why it's so important to utilize this grace period and get in these scriptures and pray for understanding and pray for wisdom, because they're going to hide it. Just like the book of Eli, that man was looking for that Bible. He was looking and, killing and destroying people just for the scriptures, man. All right. And that's what's going to happen in the times to come. That's why it's so important to not despise this word. When them brothers out there street preaching and letting you know who you are and what's coming, the prophecies and stuff like that, you need to take heed and get and wake up out of sleep, and repent. Repent daily evaluation. Evaluate yourself, and this is it's high time, because the devil knows he got a short time. They know. Let's go actually go to that, man. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right. He knoweth he has a short time. He know it. These devils know they got a short time, because things are getting rattled over there in the Middle East. You got rumors of war. You got all types of things happening, and they don't know what they're scrambling. They're scrambling. They want to blame. They want to blame the Israelites, man. They want to blame the brothers out there preaching this truth. That's what they want to blame. They're gonna have a problem. They got a problem with the Lord, because none of that stuff over there belongs to them. None of that land over there belongs to them. So they realizing that. It just shows, man. Let's go to Jeremiah 49 and 10. Because I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. All right. So he's revealing the wickedness of Esau. All right. He's made Esau bare. Let me screenshot that. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Get that for later. All right. So he's made Esau bare. All right. And he's uncovered all the secret things that Esau has been done. And there's more things to uncover, and no one wants to be revealed, especially if they've been doing wickedness. So guess what? The internet that's why we tell people, man, it's the age of information. The internet has all the information, a majority of the information that Esau, it's just coming out everywhere, everything you see. So they don't want it to come out. They're slipping on their tongue and, saying that they're not the victims and this and that. Oh, I'm sorry. We are the victims. You know what I'm saying? Just saying crazy shit, and they're revealing themselves, and it's not a good look. But of course, they have the power to try to eliminate all the information. They're going to utilize their power. All right. That's why it's time to get into the scriptures, because, it's time to get right, because they're going to try their best to use their left-hand side witchcraftery to fool the people once again. But of course, it's not going to work, because prophecy has to come and do things like it's supposed to be. This is prophecy, that he's going to make Esau bare and have uncovered his secrets, and he shall not be able to hide himself. He can't hide himself. Even by shutting off and monitoring the internet and all that stuff, he won't be able to hide the damages that he's been doing over the centuries. All right. Hopefully that was edifying to the elect. All right. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. All right. With that, I'm going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Hopefully this is edifying. Shalom.